Hey y'all, welcome back. It's Chris. Same story, different chapter. And today's video is going to be a what I read in January and my February TBR. And if you hear that the audio is different, the lighting is different, I have a new little setup, kind of. I have a new mic, and I'm hoping it's working. I'm really hoping it's working. And you can just see the light makes it look better. First thing that I finished in January was The Wicked Queen by Holly Black. 5 stars. It was phenomenal. I said on my Fable, I'm actually in shock and disbelief. This was even better than the first book. I'm gonna stare at the wall now to recover from the ending. I literally stared at a wall for like 10 minutes to recover from this ending. Then right after that, I started Queen of Nothing and finished it within a couple days, I'm pretty sure. It was 5 stars. I said, I'm floored. This is the best series I've ever read, and I'm so glad I gave it another chance. This was amazing. I love the politics and the world building, the way everything was put together. It was perfection. It was perfection. And I'm telling you, this series was perfection, and then I can't wait to finish or to start the second series that's like goes off on in the same world, whatever. The next book I read was Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller. This was a reread because I love this book, and it kept popping up on my For You page for some reason. I was also really deep into my Epic, the musical phase at the moment. I'm still in it, but I reread that. It took a while for me to reread it for some reason. I think it was just because I was busy, but it was such a good reread. Obviously, I gave it 5 stars. The next book I read in January was From Blood and Ash by Jennifer Lee Armentrout, I believe. Jennifer L. Armentrout. If I'm butchering that, please let me know because I feel bad. I love this one. It wasn't a 5 stars for me. It was a 4.75 because I wish there was more. I think I wished that there was more like action in it, even though there was a lot of action. But I feel like there was way too much romance in it. Don't get me wrong, I love romance or romantasy. I just wanted a little more action from this. But I also just came down from the I just came down from the Cruel Prince high. I was coming down from this high, so that's probably why. Yeah, that is everything I read in January. Now, on to my February TBR. Okay, for my February TBR, technically I've already started reading some of my stuff from my February TBR, but I'm still going to show you it anyway. Fourth Wing is definitely on my February TBR. I already finished it. It's for the second time. Such a good one. 5 stars, as always. I just bought this edition from Barnes & Noble yesterday as an early birthday present for me. It was such a good book. I loved reading this for a second time. Also, why can't I have a dragon? Like, let me have a dragon. Let me have a dragon. And currently, I am reading Iron Flame by Rebecca Yarros. So I'm so excited to finish this. It's taking a while for me to get through it because it's so much bigger than this one was. And I think I'm about to be halfway through. I'm reading it on my Kindle, and so it's taking me a while. But I'm excited for this one. The next book on my February TBR is Onyx Storm. But I do not know if I'm going to actually get to this because the audiobook I have on Libby and the ebook aren't going to be available for a while. I'm like 500th in place. And for my book club on Fable, link will be in the description, is Powerless by Lauren Robert. And now for the backstory on these little guys. This is a TBR jar, and this is the Done jar. This is the red jar. Probably should have wrote red on it, but every month I try to pick out a couple, at least two, out of this jar to be read in that month. That way I can dwindle this down and start to get rid of some of the books on my shelf so I can have more room for more books. Even though I probably wouldn't get rid of any of these that are back there at the moment. I do have another shelf over there. Anyway, we're about to pick two books from this jar that I'm going to read this month. Drum roll, please. The Club. I didn't put the authors' names down because okay, so it's The Club by Eerly Lloyd. I don't know how to pronounce the author's name. Again, I am so sorry, but it seems like a fairly short read. So it's only 300-ish pages, so it should probably be a quick, short read. Okay. Round 2. Attempt number 2. The Dead X is the one that we have to read. I have that sitting on my desk right now. So, The Dead X by Jane Corey is next on the February TBR. So, that's our February TBR. I think we can add one more. Yeah, let's add one more. Spice it up a little bit. I want to dwindle my TBR down pretty drastically. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce the title. Here, I'll show you the book. I tried reading this a couple months ago, actually. Rivery. I bought this at Dollar Tree, knew nothing about it. The back of it seems interesting. I guess this is on our February TBR too. So, that is our February TBR. February TBR. And this is what we read. This is what we read in January. Anyways, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, make sure to leave a like, comment more videos you want to see. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on that bell so you never miss another one of my videos. Bye!